right, what's up, Punk Normal? Here I am, creepily watching Seth Anderson in a van. This is your Punk Normal podcast host, Josh. And how you doing, Seth?
Welcome. I'm doing pretty sweet, man. I'm just hanging out in Orlando, outside of Little Indies. We're gonna play here tonight, and the venue right beside it, there's a pre-fest kind of show going on with about 7 punk bands. So I resorted to parking right beside the venue in the street, so I can pick up Wi-Fi still, because I'm in America with my Canadian phone, and we're gonna do it right here.
That's cool, man. So how's the journey through the States been going so far? Well-attended shows?
It's been cool, man. Like, we're definitely grinding it out, and the shows have been. We've had some good ones. Sorry, my van light just went off. We've had some great shows, and yeah, overall it's been really cool. For me, it's like my first time touring through the States. So sorry, I'll try to get some light on my touring through here. So yeah, it's all a new thing for me, and it's a learning experience, and this is the beginning of a lot of time on the road. So yeah, it's been good. Can't complain.
So for the folks at home that may not know, who are you on tour with?
I'm on tour with Yotam Ben Horn, who is in a Fat Records band called Useless ID from Israel, and Yotam also is on 1 Week Records, and his album came out this year in the last few months, and then it came out on vinyl with Fat a couple months ago too. So, and my vinyl came out with Little Rocket last May, so this is kind of our we're calling it our vinyl release US tour.
That's awesome. So how many dates in total?
Shit. I'm not sure. I started the tour on September 19th, in Alberta, and I toured out to Vancouver, and then I met Yotam on the 23rd in Seattle, and we have shows. He'll be leaving on November 10th, and Forrest Pookie will be joining us at Fest, and Forrest and I will have shows up until November the 17th.
Oh,
and we play. I think we have we don't have many days off, so it's lots of shows, which is rad. It's nice to be playing every day when we're out here, and so yeah, we have lots of traveling, lots of shows.
Right on, man. So has there been any other notable 1 week guys joining you on your shows on your journey so far?
Has there been any?
Yeah.
No. We played in Encinitas, which is where Brian Wallstrom is from, and he had just returned that afternoon from the Europe tour, the 1 week that Joey and him and Zach Quinn and Donald Spence did. So we weren't sure that he was going to make it or not, or he probably would have done that show with us. But we got to hang out still, and yeah, that was the only 1 week sighting that we've had so far.
Right on.
Yeah, it was cool.
And so you guys are leading up to Fest here, right? So are you playing with a bunch of other acoustic acts, or are you kind of lumping in with some other band? Well, when you play Fest next weekend?
Oh, no. Well, I'm playing at the Civic Center on Saturday, the Media Civic Center at 3:30, and Yotam is playing at 2:50. And that's kind of, I think that from what this is my first time at Fest, so I'm pretty new to kind of how it all goes. But from what I can tell, that's kind of, that's like their acoustic venue. So for these punk rock festivals, playing them, it's kind of nice to do the afternoon slot. And there's not I think there's only a couple other venues that have shows at that time. So there's less kind of competition up against other people that might want to go see other stuff. And for me too, I get to play, and I don't miss as much stuff as if I'm playing in the evening. I can go watch whatever I want in the evening. So I think that's kind of like their acoustic segment or like the showcase that they have.
Right on. And is there any other people you're pretty stoked to see playing acoustically at Fest this year?
Oh shit. I looked at the schedule probably like 2 months ago, and I apologetically haven't looked at it since. I've just been too busy dealing with all this stuff, but
we can edit this out.
Don't.
You just say all of them. That's the safe answer.
Yeah, it's all good. There's always the best part about the festivals is always seeing people and bands that I've never heard of before, and that's always my favorite part about being a part of these festivals. So I'm excited. Like, I usually don't even really make much of a schedule. I just like roll with it and end up seeing a bunch of rad bands. So hopefully that happens this year too.
I'm sure it will, man. So you may not be able to see, but he does have a guitar in there with him.
It's on my bed in the back. I'm just gonna lay down and play. Is that cool?
Well, maybe see if you can get that light going again before you sing. See
Yeah.
if that works.
Okay.
Actually, I can see you good enough, man. That's good enough.
I'll try it. I can turn it on. I don't know how long it'll stay. This could be like a new, like, live sessions thing that I do, where I stuff people into my van and make them play songs. Put it on the internet.
Fuck yeah, man. So what do you want to play today?
I've been doing a bunch of like live session stuff lately, and I've never played this song, which is called I See You.
You don't see me.
I don't see you, but I see me. So yeah, I thought I'd do this one. I don't play it even that often at shows, so I'm gonna play it for you guys right now. It's on the 1 week record.
All right, give her.
All good? All right, here we go. Been by you, eating your fault. Just sometimes I lose my mind. You stay the same and don't fall to pieces. There's something more that we could change, but it ain't you. It ain't you. It goes like this. Set the mood. I grew apart. I laid out my insides. It's times before I could not show. So pack me up and take me drifting. The only homes we made unknown. But I know you. I know you. I know you. I see 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 you. All right. Yeah. So after Fest is done, or like I said, Forrest Pookie's is gonna be joining us at Fest, and then him and Yotam and I will be doing shows together in the Eastern States up till November 10th with Yotam, and then after that, me and Forrest will be continuing, and we'll be doing more Eastern U.S. dates, and then we'll be finishing with 4 dates in Eastern Canada up till the 17th of November, and then Forrest and Spike McGuire and I, Spike is from Reno, Nevada, we're going to be going to Europe for a month of shows in mostly France and Germany with a couple offshoots as well.
Shit, that's great.
Yeah, and then I'll be home for Christmas with my mom on the East Coast, and then we'll see. There's some other stuff coming up after Christmas that we haven't announced yet. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
so who's I heard the name, but what's this Forrest Pookie?
Forrest Pookie.
I heard the name before, but I can't remember who it is.
Forrest is from France, and he has a few other bands that have toured around a bunch, but he's been doing the solo thing for I don't know how many years now, but he plays 250 shows a year, and he tours all over the world. And yeah, he's just like a super powerful performer, really talented guy. And like the first time that I saw him play, he's one of those people that when you see him, it really like imprints in your mind. Like he's very unique and really passionate performer. So I was introduced to him through KJ, the singer from Chicks Dig It, a friend of mine in Calgary. And me and Forrest did a tour on the West, in Western Canada last fall. So yeah, we're gonna get back together. It was a lot of fun last year, so we did to play some more shows together.
Right on, man. So what day did you say you're heading over to Europe? I missed that.
I think our flight, the tour there begins on the 22nd of November, and it goes until I want to say the December 17th.
Perfect.
Yep.
Cool, man. Well, I'll let you continue warming up for your show, but you got any final messages for your Sethaholics out there?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm stoked to see everybody. I hope that some people can make it to these shows if they're in the area, and I'm going to be coming. I'm trying to get back everywhere that we're doing on this tour. I'm working on getting back to again in the next 6 months. Even I'm thinking ahead for a second Europe tour already. So yeah, I'm trying to get out there and play for as many people as I can. And also I've got we're gonna do for the tour in Europe with Spike and Forrest. We put together a split, 2 songs each, and so that'll be at least kind of around the time of the Europe tour as well. And also I have some plans to start recording for a new album after Christmas too. So trying to get some new music out for people, and also get and play in front of them too. So I hope everybody's doing well.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
yeah.
Happy trails, and best of luck in all your shows.
Thank you. And also, everybody go check out the Punk and Normal tour diaries I've been writing. It's total rubbish, but maybe it'll amuse you for 10 minutes of your day.
Awesome, man.
Sorry, punknews.org.
I was going to be like, yeah, you can give us credit for that, but...
Yeah. I'm losing my mind. It's been like a month, and I'm going crazy.
All good, man. Well, have a great night.
All right, cool. All right, you too. Thanks.
See you, man.
Hey guys, new video angle, a little more tilted. So as I was speaking about the Europe tour with Forrest Pookie and Spike McGuire, we decided to do a split to kind of help support that tour, to release around November 22nd, right around there. I'm not sure the exact release date yet. But for that split, I recorded one new song, and then I recorded a song from an old album. I used to perform as the Renegade Kid, and I had a couple albums under that moniker, so I played a song from one of those records as well. And the last one was kind of a road type of song. This one's a road song as well. What's this one called? This one is called Meteors. You could be sitting here waiting all our lives, looking for that signal, for that meteor from the sky. We'll be sitting here thinking about the lines that've been drawn out in this sand and crossed and left behind. But in memories we'll find some proof of people waiting there for you. And we will be free in melody. It is our voice. There's something that's highlighted in my mind since I was a young lad, since I was a young boy. Wow, there's something I've been thinking all the time since I was thrown out to the world, told to walk a mile. But in our hearts we'll find it in you. It has been waiting there for you. And in our peace we found happiness. We'll give it all till nothing left. We will be free in melody. It is our voice. And in our hearts we'll find it in you. It has been waiting there for you. And in our peace we found happiness. We'll give it all till nothing left. We will be free in melody. It is our voice. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see y'all real soon.